What is going on, everybody? How's everybody doing out there, guys? Let me know you guys can hear me. Type some ones in the chat. Let me know you guys can hear me. I'm actually trying to make sure I get my. There we go. There we go. I was like, where's my camera at? Okay. Super excited, you guys. Once again, Saturday. You guys know what time it is. Saturday morning or Saturday Blitz is what we have here today, guys. If you're a guest on the line and you want to thank the person that invited you here, we're going to have some incredible calls happening today, kicking off right here at the top of the 12 o'clock hour, 1 o'clock on Eastern Standard Time when it comes to the premier opportunity. Guys, we're going to have an array of, once again, leaders being featured all throughout the day as we're kicking off August, right, guys? The fall is coming, but as I always say, winter is coming. Okay, so once again, get ready. If you are a guest on the line, I come with one recommendation and one criteria. I want you to come here with an open mind. Okay, they say the mind is like a parachute. It only works when it's open. Okay, and I want you guys to open that up to what is the possibility of what is happening when it comes to this company, this movement, and once again, the leadership. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to get myself prepared here. We got some other leaders who are will be chiming here as well. Want to see exactly who else has also jumped on the line
Hey,
to
Bash.
leadership. Yes, sir. There you go.
What's going on, buddy? How are you?
Man, I'm doing absolutely amazing, sir. Absolutely amazing.
Good deal. Super excited for today. I know we're going to be blitzing all throughout the day. We've got the 12 o'clock call that we're doing right now. Welcome to all the guests that are actually listening in. And then obviously we've got the 3 o'clock call, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, and then we're going to close it out 6 p.m. So this is an incredible opportunity for those of you that are guests that are, just looking at this for the first time and maybe trying to figure out if this is going to be the right fit for you. Over the next few moments, we're going to share with you a very powerful vision that we have, or share with you a very powerful mission that we have to help you really take control of your life, take control of your finances, really take control of your health as well, and really create an incredible life of freedom. Outside of your faith and your family, you would agree with me that your health and your wealth is probably two of the most important things to you. Well, the opportunity you're going to see today is going to give you the chance to really be able to take and receive a lot of value and be able to give a lot of value to the people that you know, love, and trust. So, Bash, let's go ahead and kick this off. When you saw this concept of Connective, what was it that really resonated with you? Was it the fact that the company had been around for 10 years and had done $300+ million in sales? Was it the fact that it was, the parent company that actually owns Connective was a publicly traded company? I think you'll probably see what I'm talking about on the next slide here, but INVU is the ticker symbol for this opportunity here. And I'm excited about everything that I saw, the transparency. For you, though, what was it that really resonated with you when you talk about the two brands that we have, ConnectX and My Life Wellness?
Well, and obviously it's twofold. You said the first already that it was a publicly traded, and that being in any opportunity we can have ownership. So I think in our tenure, we built great brands, took companies to billions of dollars, but never actually truly had ownership. Even when we decided to, sever ties and leave, but knowing now that you're not only building something, but you truly can build something that you can leave for your children's children. And then the second is the fact that it is in the health and wealth space, which I consider that as one, because again, what is your health without your wealth? And in fact, this company wanted to go on both dynamics. That was exciting. So having the fact that we can be a share owner of the company and in a space that we've actually thrived in and done very well in our careers, that was something that was very, very attractive, sir.
Yeah. You think about it, if you work in corporate America right now, you don't have an opportunity, most times, you don't have an opportunity to actually own the company as well. I know specifically in the industry of network marketing, that opportunity is not, it doesn't really happen too often. So to see what this company has done, and we talk about the two brands, right? We talk about the ConnectX and we talk about My Life Wellness. The ConnectX brand, ladies and gentlemen, is really about you building your wealth. And you really build your wealth through education. You build your wealth through associations as well. So you're going to be exposed to a community of educators that are going to really be able to teach you really how to really capitalize on some of the largest financial markets in the world today. So, Beth, I think we can talk about ConnectX, the educational platform this company's actually put together here to really help people deal with financial insecurity. That's what a lot of people are really dealing with right now. A lot of people are unsure, and we want to give them the power to be able to do that. So we've created some incredible premium features here where you get an opportunity to learn. Everybody type the word learn in the chat. I want to point something out to you when you look at that word learn. Years ago, I saw that and I said, wow, the last 4 letters spell earn. Whatever it is that you learn, you now have the ability to earn in it. So you look at the live stream platform that we have, you look at the academy that we have, over 1,500 videos are available in the archive. They're going to walk you through really the ABCs all the way to the Z's on everything you need to know about the foreign exchange market, which is a $7 trillion a day financial market, the largest financial market in the world. It's even going to dive into cryptocurrency. It's going to dive into the equities market as well. And then what we've done, Bash, is that we've actually now got about 40 plus educators that are actually teaching on a live stream platform. I mean, all these educators, most of them have actually earned 7 figures in this space. So it's really, really exciting to know that we get a chance to actually learn from people that have actually really done it. All right. This is not theory. They've actually done it. They're still doing it. And now they're actually teaching other people how to do it as well. You don't get a chance to actually learn from that many people on one platform like you have here with ConnectX. Now, here's something new, Bass, that just kind of rolled out here. I want you to kind of touch on this. We talk about the tap to trade concept. Why are people so excited about that?
Well, tap to trade is good. If I can, it's a quick little new marketing video, 30 seconds. I want people to understand what the power of it is, because the simplicity of education and trading that I know, that I tell people that a lot of people, and I can be honest, they have a lazy mentality. They actually want people to do stuff for them. But having the power in your hand, or having your cell phone in your hand, and having educators or technology kind of do the research for you and send an education idea to your phone is quite amazing. Guys, take a listen. It's the brand new Tap the Trade. And to kind of touch it more so you guys understand, we're talking about a technology. I mean, the app, I'm actually just sending it out as we speak. The app is available finally in your Android Play Store. We're looking for the final touches on the Apple. But again, being able to go out there when it comes to trading, Forex, indices, futures, you name it, listen to these educators and listen closely, an educational idea come to your phone, and you have 2 minutes that if you like what you're looking at, you like the alert guide, you can get into that particular trade, no matter where you are worldwide. Again, just doing the numbers and the research, Mr. Manitier. There's a lot of people that they will tell you if they had the option of looking at a chart all day to find 1 or 2 entries, or to allow the opportunity to have someone else also do it when you can't, and then send that educational idea to your phone. Which would you choose? They will always go with the tap to trade. So that's why I'm super excited about this new technology, one of a kind, and only available through Conective Global and ConnectX.
Yeah, you look at that, it says receive a market alert, right? And you can actually customize the risk that you actually want to have on that particular trade. So we said, well, Dave, what do you mean by that? Well, risk management is one of the actual courses that's a part of the academy that we actually have. And then we also have educators that are teaching on that. So now you know proper risk management, and then all you got to do is just execute the trade. This is a way for you to actually earn while you're actually learning the skill yourself. So 6 months from now, 12 months from now, 18 months from now, you can walk away with the skill that no one can ever take away from you. Knowing how to multiply money in some of the largest financial markets in the world is a powerful, powerful skill to actually have. And now this company's made it very simple for you to be able to do that and really be able to actually succeed. Now, on top of that, Bass, what they did was they actually created some lifestyle opportunities here. We created a booking engine where you can actually go and book your own travel, save anywhere from 20 to 70+% on your own travel, whether it's flights, hotels, cruises, vacations that you actually want to book. You can do that through yourself. So instead of going to Expedia or Travelocity or Priceline, you can actually go to yourself, your own travel website, and actually book it at a discount. And then on top of that, when you come in at the pro package, you're going to get a free getaway, 50 destinations. We're going to pay for the hotel stay. All you do is you get there and you pay the taxes or the resort fee, but the entire state is on us just for you saying yes to being a part of this opportunity. So what are we doing? We're just adding more value to people getting involved in this company. You know, investing is a skill. It's not a shortcut. So I want you guys to understand, when you make your decision today to be a part of this, what you're basically saying is, you know what? I want to learn this skill. I want to learn and earn in some of the largest financial markets in the world. I make good money doing what that I do, but I would like to find a way to actually grow my money, because making money is very different from growing money. That's what this skill is going to allow you to be able to do. So, Bass, I'm excited about this, man. I mean, when we started our company a few years ago, we started with the concept of health and wealth. We knew that that concept could really work. And now we're partnered with the company. It's got the financial backing, publicly traded. They've made it very cost effective for people to get involved. A core package is only $249 to get started there. Your monthly renewal to actually stay on the platform is $179 a month. And you see, you get the academy, you get the live streams, you get all the trading tools, you get the tap to trade, you get the pulse alerts as well. But a lot of people, Baz, typically go for the pro package. Why? Because it comes with everything the company has to offer: the travel portal, the resort certificates in there, the getaways. Now you get a chance to actually tap into the scanners as well. That's really, really big. The scanners are really allowing people to actually trade on their own, but it's literally scanning the markets, looking for the best trades for you to actually get involved in. So a lot of people are winning utilizing the scanners as well. Here's the best part, then. I'll let you talk about this, Beth. What did you think
Yes.
when you saw that they created an opportunity for people to get this service for free?
Well, again, being in this entrepreneur space for anything, you can't be free. As we say, free 99. So it takes the risk out when someone say, "Hey, it sounds good, but I can't create another bill." That's really with anything when it comes with risk and also rewards. But the risk part is the investment that people have to do. If you told someone, "Hey, if you know at least 3 to 4 people on the planet that may want to learn a new skill set that they can teach their children's children," and you have the ability that if 4 people use your link just to say, "I want to learn as well," anytime, and you never have to pay for it again, that'll be anyone. No different than a car payment, no different than a house note. If you say 4 people right now and you're paying your house note, and that lender, that mortgage company say, refer 4 people, and if we finance them a home, your mortgage is gone, people will go out there and do exactly what they say they would never do. Oh, I'm not into sales, until you give them a free 99 incentive. So I love that because it takes the risk away, and now we can trade away.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love this. Listen, you've never had to pay for this membership. I've never had to pay for this
Me neither.
membership. A lot of
Yeah.
people, a lot of people have never had to pay for this membership because we went out and got 4 customers right away.
Great.
You can do the same exact thing as well. And funny enough, when you decide to actually build a business, getting 4 customers, ladies and gentlemen, really opens up this entire compensation plan to you. Bass, what we want to do now, not sure if we had any of the leaders jump on the call. I said we were
Yeah.
going to have multiple leaders actually jump on here. Do we have any other leaders on the back line? Kind of want to touch on the health aspect of what it is that we do here. I see everybody's got my picture now.
Yeah. Great pick, by the way. Great pick. Yeah, I
And
do. I do see some people on the back line. They probably have to mute themselves if they're there or camera. We can definitely see. Let us know
all
you guys.
right.
Yeah, and I'll
Well,
touch on.
we'll
Go ahead.
let them figure that out. But Bash, years ago we were involved in a coffee company together,
Yes.
and we did hundreds of millions of dollars in sales. We worked together very closely. I saw you go out and become a multimillionaire in this space, helped other people become very successful as well. And you're well versed in the coffee industry, right?
Yes, sir.
You've done well there. You're doing incredible here as well. Why is coffee so powerful? Why would you say, when you talk about wellness, right? I mean, it's a
Yeah.
$6 trillion industry. We're going to talk about skincare, which is a $200 billion industry, right? Because wellness is not just what's going in your body, but it's also what's going on top of your body. Your largest organ is your skin. So we're going to touch on that. But to start with the coffee, the Alive coffee, what was it like the first time you tried the product, and then you start to see the ingredients in it? What was that like when you saw what it is that we put together here?
Absolutely. And you mentioned, you said we did very well in coffee, and I wasn't a coffee drinker, but I studied coffee. And they say, well, if you're good at something, become the master of one, and the others will follow. And we was able to master it, and in finding a love for coffee, and then we understanding what that coffee was like, and then coming up with a product that rivals one of the oldest. I mean, since the beginning of time, professions or professionals when it comes to drinking and culture worldwide is coffee. People thought it was crazy. They're like, how would you get into coffee? Well, let me ask you guys a question. Okay, do anybody drink coffee at least occasionally? Now how do you drink your coffee? Black or cream and sugar? What branded coffee do you drink? Starbucks, Folgers, Maxwell House, Bustelo? When was the last time that company sent you a check for drinking their coffee? Never. See, when we had a chance to take a look at this particular market, and obviously all these different companies that are promoting coffee, everybody says they have the best, but we actually say it and we know it. See, no one gave us documentation, Mr. Maniti, saying we had the world's best. It was our belief. But when people try it and they understand we've done something very unique that no one has ever done, and their palate try it, they say, I'm not going to lie, you guys actually might have the world's best coffee. And that's why we got back in this market, because again, we mastered it and become the master of one, and the others will follow.
Yeah. When you look at the totality of what is it that we do here, you talk about the wealth platform, right? And when people are trading, they're trading, probably drinking coffee while they're doing it, right? I mean, you're talking about 2.2 billion cups of coffee that are consumed every single day. Coffee being the second most traded commodity in the world right now. The global coffee market generates billions, hundreds of billions of dollars every single year. So this was already a built-in necessity that the world is already telling you that they actually want. And we found a way to actually make it healthy with this particular product here. My Life Wellness is introducing the Alive Coffee. It's a premium Arabica bean coffee. It's got pomegranate in it. It's got coconut oil in it, ladies and gentlemen. It's got collagen, tripeptides, dipeptides. It's got vitamin A, B3, B3, B6, B12. It's got magnesium in this particular product here. We're talking about 30 plus clean ingredients in this one product. It's got okra. It's got asparagus. Can you believe coffee that has asparagus in it? It's got prune juice. So it really helps with digestion. As you know, collagen is something that your body starts to lose in your 20s, right? So you want to make sure you start replacing your collagen. Well, this is a great way for you to be able to do that. So it's not only great for skincare, it's great for your joints and your bones. I mean, this is the most multifaceted coffee on the planet right now, and and it tastes amazing. That's what's incredible about this. I was just talking about this, the hydrolyzed fish collagen and tri and dipeptides in this. I mean, it's phenomenal. If you haven't tried it yet, the person that invited you on this call just did you the service. All you're gonna do is just empty a sachet into your favorite cup, pour hot water. I do 5 to 6 ounces. Some people do 8 ounces. I like to get a full bowl taste in there, and then you just stir and enjoy. It's got no sugar, ladies and gentlemen, no added sugar in it. It's a non-dairy creamer as well. So this is not only the best tasting coffee in the world, it's also the healthiest for you as well. So this is what we launched with, and then recently the company said, you know what? What are people doing? You got a video? You want to show that video real quick?
Oh yeah, we can show the
Yeah,
video.
show that video so people can see the type of results people are getting, the responses people are getting with this product here.
Absolutely.
Super good. Very, very good.
Nothing that needed to be added to the coffee. It has a natural flavor to it, very authentic.
Coffee's done.
This coffee is second to none.
It's not too sweet, not too milky, proper balance.
It wasn't strong. It was enjoyable. You can taste that the flavors are light, so it wasn't overwhelming whatsoever. And it's something I can look forward to partaking in.
Listen, that's so like coffee. You'll reconsider when you taste this flavor.
Man, it's delicious.
It's a great taste. It's amazing, and I think I'm going to be a coffee drinker.
Hot chocolate drinkers are gonna love this.
It's smooth. It's delicious.
I like it.
Nothing too overwhelming, I tell you, but it's smooth and nice.
I like it. I do.
It's smooth.
It's good. It's good.
It's good. Yeah.
All right, man. I think they get the point. Everybody loves the coffee. If you haven't tried it yet, you definitely got to do it. This is a new product that's coming out really soon here, the black coffee, ladies and gentlemen. We're excited about that as well. But Bass, let's talk about these 3 new products that the company just rolled out with. And really, it's a daily stack, right? It's what people do every single day. People sleep every single day. People want energy every day. and people want to lose weight every day. So if you want to touch on these three products real quick, and then we'll go over to skincare.
Absolutely. And guys, again, I'm no health guru. I don't have any workout courses. I'm just giving you from my own personal experience. Amaze it's exactly what it is. It's an amazing taste when it comes to now the GLP craze that everybody's talking about. I look at it as a meal replacement because you have those cravings that when it comes to something you want to eat throughout the day, or even at nighttime, when you just craving certain sugars or stuff you shouldn't be eating 10, 11 o'clock, you can do Amaze anytime of the day. I'm on this product heavily. No sugar, by the way. Drive is clean energy. Again, same thing throughout the day. Imagine getting some clean energy with no crash. Some people use it for a pre-workout. They do. And you have all the reishi mushroom, lion's mane, cordyceps. So the whole mushroom craze is also infused into the drive. 4 to 5 hours of sustained energy, what I see. And then dream. I think every mammal or Homo sapien sleeps. You do as well. And if you ask 1 out of 10 people, they have issues sleeping, just like coffee, about 8 to 9 will tell you they do. Well, I never knew your body can go through 4 stages of sleep. I just sleep. But apparently your body needs to go through several different layers of processes. And this not only helps, but again, it says it in the name, guys. You get a chance to dream again. And more importantly, when you wake up, that's what a lot of people who I've given this product to, they say when they get up in the morning, that's when they feel the true difference of what their body did the night before. Incredible products. And you definitely need to get your hands on all 3 of them.
Absolutely. I take these products every single day. Absolutely loving them. I take Amaze in the morning along with Drive. Obviously take Dream at night. And then all throughout the day, I'm drinking my coffee. So I'm not changing my habits. I'm not changing anything. It's what I was going to do anyway. If you just wanted those 3 products there, be a member and subscribe. It's $139 to do that. But let's get to the best way to start because we're going to talk about the skincare product that we have where you can get everything for $349, okay? But skincare is huge, guys. It is absolutely huge. You got Amplify, you got Infuse, you got Glow. So this is also a daily stack. Amplify is what you use in the morning, Infuse is what you use at night, and then Glow is what you can use all throughout the day. You want to get rid of those wrinkles. The ingredients in here, they're all clean, all natural, phenomenal. These products absolutely work. Without a shadow of a doubt, I use them. It is absolutely amazing. So this is the package I was telling you about, the vitality and the radiance. So you want to get everything, right? You want to get the Glow, you want to get the Amplify and the Infuse, you get the Amaze, you get Drive, you get Dream, and you get the Alive Coffee. This is all a 30-day supply that you get here for $349 one time, all right? And then you can decide what you want to purchase every single month. Whichever one you love the most, you can create a monthly stack for you there. The wholesale bundle is $689. So now you get 2 of each. All right. So you get 2 of each there. But the best way to start for those of you that are business minded, that really want to grow a business, all right, you're investing $12.99 to start your business, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to get 4 of each of the products that we actually have. Now you have enough to sample. You have enough to retail. All right. You have enough to retail, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what, Baz? We even have a product pack for people that just want to buy coffee.
Yes.
Right. I think it's $12.99. Right. They just want coffee. They can actually do that as well. We have a lot of people doing that too. So a lot of great ways for you to get started. Here's the best part though. Free shipping. Any order over $100, everything is free shipping. I mean, every time I place an order, I'm just like, because I know how much shipping costs. All right. It's free to us, but it ain't free to the company. All right. So this is huge right here. Let's type some 7s in the chat for that. I think this is so big right here. When we sat down with them, we said, listen, we've got to figure out a way how we can really compete with in the marketplace. And a lot of different companies are doing free shipping. So we got to do it too. And they said, man, Dave, what about the cost? I said, we got to figure out a way to make it happen. And they said, okay, we will. They went back and they figured it out, ladies and gentlemen. And now any order you place over $100, you do not have to pay shipping for it. So it's a lot of retention that's taking place there. Now, the home-based business industry, because all we did right now was just covered with you the value that the company actually provides, whether it's on the health side, whether it's on the wealth side. Now, this is an opportunity for you to share this concept with other individuals, people that they want to make some extra money. They want to make a difference in their lives, and I was there 20 plus years ago when someone introduced me to this industry and it completely changed my life. A friend telling a friend about a product or service. That's all network marketing is. I mean, people kind of get all, bent out of shape about it, but you think about it, you do it all the time. You referred Netflix, you referred Facebook, you referred Instagram, you referred Starbucks, right? Think about it. You referred Starbucks. How much money does Starbucks pay you for referring their coffee or their Frappuccino, backflip, whatever it is? You did that and you never got paid for it. We're going to show you how you can refer this platform to people. You can refer these products that you're using, that you're seeing transforms your life, and the company's going to pay you, and they're going to pay you handsomely as well. All right. So, Bass, you want to dive into the comp plan here real quick?
Absolutely. Again, when it comes to our bonus plan, it's amazing, especially starting off with the Connect X side. We started off with digital, had 2 packs that you guys saw, the 249 pack and the 499. So depending on where a person wants to get started, person gets started at 249, they use your link. You make a $40 fast start next week. Okay. If they want to come in at the 499, the Pro Pack, which is the best pack, that's an $80 fast start. Okay, when it comes to anybody who you refer that link out to. And again, these are the 2 platforms. But as I told you guys, when it comes to the Connect X and that 179 monthly, if you know at least 4 people, it is free. So you get a chance to have an opportunity. You can share this opportunity with people. You can make money in the markets, but also make an affiliate compensation when you tell people the good news. Okay. And then also when it comes to, again, we say health, we say about wealth and health. Going back to the coffee side, you guys know I'm super excited about coffee. We don't talk about this enough that when it comes to home base, we're talking about home base. So a lot of companies may promote, recruit. But what if I told you there's a way to promote a product that doesn't need to be sold, it simply needs to be told. And you tell someone you have the world's best coffee, and when you retail it, you can mark it up as high as 400%. And the reason we can do this, Starbucks made it very well known worldwide that you can super overcharge for coffee if you believe your coffee is the best. We know it is. And when people buy our product, to see the amount of people who've never made money in this home-based space, see how much money they're making retailing the coffee and why they're getting involved. So this is someone like you, and you love coffee, or you want to share coffee. Retail puts a lot of money into your pockets, and customers keep coming back. Retail is real strong. Now, David, I know we talk about this quite often. I love this part of the slide because even though we have all the bundles and the 50 box, you once again made it very clear on the 2-box bundle when it comes to customer acquisition and 2 people just doing what they love best, which is coffee, and making $25 a month residual. Can you just touch on what I call the CAR, that customer acquisition residual, about just 2 individuals and why it's important to really just go straight out with customer acquisition when people don't have to really talk about recruiting when customers is the key.
Honestly, Bash, it's so simple. It's about sampling, right? It's about giving the product away and letting people try it. And once they try it, they're going to buy it. Like, guys, like say that to yourself. They try it, they buy it. And over the course of a year, let's say it took you a year to actually get 100 customers, right? And that means you sample them over a year, right? And they decide, and all they did was buy 2 boxes from you every single month. They just bought a 30-day supply. Ladies and gentlemen, that's an additional $30,000 you just added to your household. But here's the best part. You only had to do it that 1 year, right? You only had to do it that 1 year because the following year, what do coffee drinkers do when they run out of coffee? They buy more. Guys, we were in a coffee company I was in a company for 7.5 years. I left that company in 2016. I was still drinking their coffee all the way up to 2024. 8 years later, someone was making a residual income on me purchasing that product month after month. The company was making money on me purchasing that product. It was on clockwork. So this is not like, oh, is it possible? No. All you do every day, you give out free samples, let people try it out. When they try it, they buy it. It's that simple. So over the course of a year, if you just set out and said, I'm going to get 100 customers, you just created a $30,000 residual income that you just added to your household. I don't care who you are, $100,000 a year on your job, and they said, we're going to take you to 130, you'll be the first person in church praising God for that $30,000 a year raise. Now, I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if your job's going to do that. But I just showed you a way where if you're persistent and consistent with just giving out free samples, letting people try it out, don't try to sell it to them. Don't try to convince them. Just say, hey, try this out. Matter of fact, I'm going to try it with you. Matter of fact, I'll make it for you, right? Oh man, this is incredible. Well, let me give you my site.
Mm.
You can get 2 boxes for $79 a month. You get 40 cups of this coffee. Do the math. How much is that? Someone do the math for me real quick. What's $79 divided by 40? Somebody do the math for me. What is that? Where my retail is at? You should know that, like, right?
Yeah,
How much is that a cup? Is that $2 a cup? It's about $2 a cup, right?
yeah, $1.97.
Yeah. How much are people paying at Starbucks for a cup of coffee?
7, 6, 8.
Right? So you telling them I'm giving you a healthier brand of coffee, right? I'm giving it to you at $2. Guys, it's a no-brainer. That's $30,000. Now, what if they decide they want to build a business? Right? They decide they want to build a business. Look what happens when you start building a team. Look what happens. Guys, 3,000 points in your business. 1,500 on the left, 1,500 on the right, you're at $1,000 a month. And your upline can do 1,500 points out of it below you, and you're at $1,000 a month. $1,000 a month, that's another $12,000 on plus the $30,000 you're making retailing. What's that? 40. You just added $42,000, right, to your household, right? I mean, people, we got break amount of people going senior consultant. That you should do that in your sleep. Senior consultant should be done in your sleep. It's 1,200 points. It's 600 on the left, 600 on the right. That's not a big deal, right? You get $600 a month when you do that. We're going to start developing a lot of executive consultants that are making $1,000 a month, which is going to lead to the marketing directors making $2,000 per month. What's going to happen is someone's going to create a story batch. All right. Like I've been at 22 years. You've been at 28 years. We made millions of dollars. Our story is great. But if somebody new that's on this call right now that hasn't made 6 figures, that hasn't made 7 figures, that's really going to go out and really see this for what it is. You're going to look at this the way I looked at it in 2009 when I was broke living with my dad, and I saw a compensation plan. It wasn't even this good, right? And I said, you know what? I'm about to crush this.
Mm.
Like, it wasn't any question. This comp plan goes all the way up to $1 million a month. You can get to $9,000 a month of income, helping 7 to 10 people get to $1,000 a month. But you got to get excited. You got to get pumped up, right? You got to start exposing people. Stop worrying about if they're going to say yes or no. You expose. You give out the samples. You share about the platform. Enough people are going to say yes. You just got to get mad. You just got to make a decision that it's your time to become great. Now, here's the thing. Everybody's not going to be great. Everybody's not going to be great. But you just have to decide that you're going to be great, right? Like, Bash, for me, like, we got one life, right? Remember that? One life to live? We got one life, right? I said to myself years ago, I got this one life. I'm going to be great. And I'm not going to be broke all my life. I can be broke for a short period of time in my life, but I can't be broke all my life. And now I got an opportunity with minimal work. That's the best part about it. It's minimal work. They can allow you to achieve great success. All right. Company has an override bonus as well. Ladies and gentlemen, listen, we've spent a lot of time with you tonight, today. We're going to be back on at 3 p.m. Here's what you want to do. Get yourself started. If you're a guest on this call, it's a couple $100, $500 to get started. That can't be a challenge for you. If it's a challenge for you, then you know you got to do this. All right. You don't really have a choice. You know you got to do it if $200, $500 is a problem. All right. You know you got to do it. So get back with the person invited you. Get yourself enrolled. I'm looking forward to working with you. I'll be back again at 3 p.m. Okay. I'll be back again at 3 p.m. to share this concept. So invite more people on. I look forward to working with you guys. Look forward to seeing you at the top. Good day and God bless.
Be blessed, everybody.